Cool. And we are golden, so take it away when you guys are ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
Nick always says when you're ready and he starts adjusting stuff. So
Sorry.
I'm just
Go for it.
letting her know what's happening, what I'm doing.
Go for it.
Ooh-wee.
What's up, everybody? Today, oh no, wait. Doing the oration thing.
Oh.
Oh, these guys are starting to look good, Nick. Because I want them all to have color. You know what I mean? Color. Oh yeah, you get the color of the potatoes, yeah. That was a little bit of Macho Man, a little bit.
That was a lot of Macho Man.
Was it?
That was like 100% Macho Man.
I didn't feel like I went all the way, because he would have said something else. He wouldn't have just said,
Do you feel like Macho Man, that like he has to go that far when he's cooking in his own kitchen? Like, does he have to go that intense?
Who knows how far Randy went in his own kitchen?
What do you think Macho Man's favorite dish is to prepare in his kitchen? Do you think it's the Slim Jim?
Turkey stuffed with Slim Jim. Personally, for me with corn, 5 minutes. 5 minutes in, right out. Don't put salt in it, don't put pepper on it, don't put butter on it. I just like the corn to speak for itself. If you're not like me, go ahead, do whatever you want to do with it. I'm not gonna judge you, I'm not in your house. Or am I? Check your underwear drawer. It'd be cool if there was a message from me in there, right? There's like a little note.
It'd be terrifying. Like so many other things.
Here's what I'm saying right now, ladies and gentlemen. Are you watching this without your significant other? If so, hide this episode from them. Hit me up on Twitter, @GameOverGreggy, and I'll send you a little note. And you can put it in there and then watch this with them and look to them. Maybe you should go check your underwear drawer, hun. And then there'll be a Greg message in there. Now see this new one I'm looking at here, they got like things on the side. I can see, look at this. It gives me a half line, Nick. See, this is why I expensed this. Because oh, it's on the inside too, Nick. Neat.
Now you're gonna do the Fontina, which is soft.
Don't you wanna Fontina? Don't you wanna?
And the other like
Nick.
step, you don't have to do it. I like to do it because it has an extra little taste. I'm gonna grate fresh nutmeg in it. I'm showing Nick.
You don't have to do it fresh though. You could just use
like a
nutmeg
regular,
powder or whatever.
like this. And then just a little dash of cayenne because it gives it a little kick.
That good or you want more?
Yeah, oh, I should have.
We should have peeled the rind off?
Yes.
Because now it's all blooded looking.
Well, it's kind of, it's
Now it looks
also,
like
it's
dip.
also wax, so I don't recommend putting wax in your mac and cheese.
But you're fine.
I mean, hey,
It's edible.
what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Yeah. You kidding me right now with the juice?
Tasty.
The juice. Oh my God, it's coming apart so easily. As I say that, you get
It's
stuck.
because I can't see the bone around, you know what I mean? It's not that the meat's stopping me, it's the fact that I hit that bone right there.
I like how you said as usual, but the recipe calls for literally half an onion.
No, this is a whole onion.
Oh, it's one of the whole.
I was saying I usually, if somebody says put a whole onion in there and I
You
like
put it.
them and respect them, I only put part of the onion in there.
My apologies, I'll leave.
Thank you, thank you. Let the camera keep rolling. All right, well, Nick, it was a pleasure. I'll see you. Okay, he's gone. Porty, it's just Nick leaving and abandoning me. It's not a big deal. Don't worry, Porty.
Sorry, Porty, it's fine.
Oh, Nick's back! Porty, Nick's back, don't worry.
Stop it!
All right.
Hey.
Do I need to go over there?
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt.
Okay.
It's a Porty break, everybody.
Yeah, stand by.
Nick, look in there. Look at it, Nick.
Turn it to the camera.
I'm trying, Nick. It's
Let
very
the,
hot.
let the people see. Let the internet
It's
see.
so hot, Nick.
Put your face in it.
We are at the breaking point of this show.
Yeah, bro, it's been 8 hours. There it is. Wow.
talking?
That's something, man. There's a lot going on in there.
It's hot. Getting hot in the hot
I'm
tub.
not gonna lie, that looks, it's probably gonna taste better than it looks right now, because right now it looks like a smorgasbord of innards that are falling out of this duck.
Put in some crushed red pepper. Don't you want some kick, Nick?
Give it a little kick. A little Cajumize it.
BAM! As Rachel Ray says, BAM!
She says that?
Nope.
Pretty sure. Then you shake it up.
What does Rachel Ray look like to you? Does she look a lot like Emerald Lagasse?
No, I mean, think of a female food Jesus.
Okay.
That's Rachel Ray. Just a goddess of the culinary world, here to save us, to make all of us able to eat delicious things that we didn't think we'd be able to make.
Did you know that she makes pet treats now?
I did not know that.
Yep.
Does Rachel Ray, know that we have Portillo, a wiener dog? And then you want to talk about coarsely cutting up stuff. Because rosemary already so small. You know what I mean? Do I have to get in there crazy, Rach? I don't know, but I do it for her. Rachel Ray, she calls me right now and says, Greg, throw your knife at Nick. I do it. If I read that in the magazine right here. Then you understand that, Nick, right?
I mean, yeah.
It's gonna be like if you were, right now your phone rings, BJ Penn's like, go break Greg's arm. I respect why and that happened to you.
I mean, there'd be a couple questions I'd ask myself before going and putting you in an arm bar, but.
BJ Penn calls you right now out of the blue, says, go break Greg's arm. What's your first question?
I'd be like, I don't believe this is BJ Penn. And then I would wait for you to start giggling on the other end. Because I know that fucking giggle's coming. That's like kind of clown laugh you do.
That's fair. That is fair. It's almost like you've hung out with me a lot.
A little
And
bit.
you've seen me fuck with people. Look at those. Delicious cuts of meat, Nick. You know what I mean?
Sometimes I'm just not gonna answer you.
I know you're not. I've noticed. I
just
like
like it.
It's a fun little game we play.
It is. I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction, sir.
You know what? I don't know what you mean,
I don't
maybe.
know what you mean.
I appreciate it. Keep me on my toes. Somebody's got to.
Isn't that what they put pickles? Isn't that what a cucumber, a pickle is? Just a fermented cucumber? Or am I using the word ferment wrong?
I don't know if you're using the fermented right. It's
Probably
a pickled
not.
cucumber, yeah.
Sure,
It's
sure.
a pickle.
Is pickling the fermentation? Now, do they put pickles
Alexa.
inside of dead people?
What is fermentation? Alexa, fuck you. All right. Now here's where it gets interesting.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Alexa. I didn't
You better fucking apologize.
I'm sorry, robot woman who will take over the world. All right, so I got a pot of water here. I salted it. How much water's in there? It doesn't matter. Alexa, why are you listening? You're not part of this conversation. Stop. Alexa, stop listening. Alexa, stop listening.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Fuck you! There are problems in this marriage. No, there's not. I love Jen. I didn't marry Alexa. She's a robot. She can only go up your butt. Again, if you don't have a garlic press, you could just chop up garlic with your hands. You don't have to worry about it. Nobody's watching you at home. Nobody cares. You're not being judged by Nick every step of the way. You know I'm a small French Canadian woman in here, armchair quarterbacking you every day, saying, is that good enough? Because that's not how I would have done it, but I'm glad you like doing it that way. But you know, it's how you've always done it, but you've gotten along far enough, so it's a big deal.
So give me a task. What should I do?
Can you preheat the oven to 400 degrees?
Done. I'm so good at this.
Will you get me my favorite butcher knife?
Oh boy.
Let's see if she knows which one I like the most. Nailed it. Love you so much.
We spend way too much time together.
All right.
Screw him with the chicken.
You know what I do. You know how I do with that chicken, babe.
Ew.
You know how I do that chicken, babe.
I'm gonna barf.
My mom. A bag. Now, are you patting it dry or were you?
No, I
Waiting for me?
assumed. Yeah.
I love you so much.
I assumed you were
I love you so much. Nick, what do I do with all these emotions?
pat the chicken.
Pat the chicken, right.
And again, it's like super no fuss. So like, don't sweat it. You're gonna eat it.
It's all gonna be poop in the end.
I was gonna say it, but I'm like, huh, is this
Oh,
appropriate?
trust me, you can say whatever you want on this show. Boner.
My mom was gonna watch
Meat
this.
portions. Yeah?
I love you, Agnes. I miss
love you
you.
too, Agnes. All right, don't. All right, you didn't come on here to get your secret message out to the Canadians. Oh, oui, oui, mon beau.
Oh, oui, oui, mobile. So, all right, I'm gonna do this.
All right, I'm gonna do this.
I'm
Jeez, what's
gonna
happening?
do this. It's all good.
It's fine.
I'm a right-handed person.
I ask you to stay out of our marriage, all right? I'll decide in this house what's fine and what's not fine.
Stop mansplaining to me in the kitchen, please.
I'm not mansplaining anything to you in the kitchen. I am gender neutral explaining. Yeah. Now, Jen, you have a vision for how you want to play it. You played it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like that's a great start.
Okay.
Ow. Ow.
Are you happy with your sauce coverage? Yeah, it's hot. It just came out of a broiler.
Ow.
That one's gonna be hot as well. They're all gonna be hot.
I'm gonna do that with the spoons.
Okay.
God, this chicken looks good. Do you like my bridges?
Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Stop. Chicken time.
We're gonna save on dishes.
Oh.
There, look at that.
We're just gonna pour everything back in there. So
This reminds me of a song.
Oh,
Dream on,
okay.
dream on, dream until your dream comes true.
I was like, motherfucker, bodacious.
Hey, he's a motherfucker bodacious. Who's that motherfucker who's bodacious? Bodacious, bodacious.
I'm just gonna check.
Me and the bodacious boy choice. Penthouse rooftop and birds I'm pleasing. I need you to get up on the dance floor. Get that man what he's asking for. Apple bottom jeans.
Jeans.
Boots with the fur.
Boots.
What?
What?
And then the whole club was looking at her. Nick hit the floor.
Hit the floor.
Next thing you know, Nicky got low, 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 low. Dream on, dream on, dream on, dream on.
Squats. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Squats.
Wake up.
Drops.
Shut him down, open up shop.
What's that?
I want that flavor expressed. I want it all over the place, Nick. You hear me?
Express yourself.
Yep. Unbelievable. Remember that one?
2 separate songs that we sang there. It's okay though. People, just more bang for your buck. Here, cooking with Greggy.
It's like now
You're
that's what I call.
unbelievable. Express yourself. You're unbelievable.
They can't sue us for copyright infringement if
Was
we sing
one
different
George
songs.
Michael? Did he sing that? Was that Wham? No.
No, Express Yourself wasn't them.
No, not Express Yourself, but is that NXX?
NXX.
Yeah.
It's a good point. I understand what you're saying there. I can get down with that. Charlie, how your angels get down like that.
You're bringing back the fucking hits today, son.
You know what I mean? Somebody's got to. Somebody has to remember Destiny's Child. Because Beyonce, she tried to just take over the world. She did. And I feel like that was at the expense of Kelly Rowland and the other lady.
There's always something a little weird about Jennifer Aniston that I just never quite
Something
sat well with
weird
me.
about Jennifer
Yeah.
Aniston. Like
Yeah.
what?
I just felt like maybe she hated everyone. You ever think about that?
Every person or friends?
Just
Every
period. Just
She's
anyone
hated
around her at any given
everyone.
time. She had that like, I'm being fake kind to you look to her all the time.
I don't know, man. I always thought Jennifer Aniston was awesome.
Now, Courtney Cox, on the other hand, that's the one I'd party with.
Now, see, Courtney Cox is the one I would think had a little chip on her shoulder for everyone.
Really? I feel like Courtney Cox
I mean,
was like,
I don't know any of these people, obviously.
just playing it loose, you know? Courtney
Yeah.
Cox is like, whatever you guys want to do, I'm Courtney Cox, I'm down, you know?
I mean, I
Married David
respected her
Arquette.
going to being in Scream, right? That was cool.
She married David Arquette, for Christ's sake.
That was an interesting
Remember that?
choice.
You don't marry David Arquette if you're like straight arrow. You got a little something
Sure,
fun about you
sure,
if you want to marry into
sure.
the Arquette family.
I see what you're saying there, sure.
You know? You
They were
see-
together a while, too.
It's true.
You know what I mean?
Then eventually she was like this. She woke up one day and was like, fuck.
Why am I with David Arquette?
Why the fuck am I with David Arquette?
Here's the thing. You know, a lot of people want to hate on David Arquette. Maybe, I don't know why. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you do.
Why?
Because he's a goofball. He's a fun guy.
Here's my problem.
He makes
he
good-
just
good
here,
stuff.
If right now, and I know this is gonna sound like a lie, but stick with me. If I'm lying, I'm dying.
Yeah.
Right now, Triple H calls me.
Yeah.
And he's like, "We want you to waltz in to Monday Night Raw tomorrow and win the world title." I'd be like, "No, you don't, Triple H." I would talk Triple H out of that. But when David Arquette gets the chance to go win the WCW title, what does he do? He says that he's in, he does it, totally ruins the belt. No respect for the business. That's why I have a problem with David Arquette.
Can I ask, while Triple H is talking to you, am I still on the phone with BJ Penn?
No, the BJ Penn call, they can't happen at the same time.
Oh, okay.
So goddamn good. I'm not kidding, man. This is one of my favorite meals. Now, granted, I guess technically all of these are my favorite meals. I'm not like, and here's some dog shit I made. Like, no, I make you the good stuff. We're done with this, but I can eat this part. Oh yeah. We're in flavor country. Population, lemon up the ass.
Explain the proportions a little bit better online, but yeah, super fresh. It's super crisp. It's got a little bit of tang. And Greg Miller is gonna try it.
because I like it so much. Oh, yeah.
It's so like crisp. That's what I like about it. Oh no.
Right down, right into the money hole there. Right, you know what I'm talking about, Nick?
I do now.
You wanna get it?
Yeah, I'll get it.
No, with your face.
Why? It's right there.
Oh god. I felt it come out.